So behind me is a car, probably not like one you're used to seeing, but it does have four wheels, a throttle pedal and a brake pedal. This is Bloodhound. This is the car that is aiming to break the land speed record. Now at the end of next month, after testing at the Chapman in South Africa, it will hopefully officially be one of the 10 fastest cars in the world. Then the team will regroup and go back around 12 to 18 months later for another attempt, this time trying to break Thrust SSC's 763 mph record and hopefully top at least 800 miles an hour. Now you might not recognise the colour scheme, but that's because it's new. Bloodhound last year went into administration and was bought out by Warhurst, who has injected new life and new vision into the project while still keeping its dream of educating future engineers by having them come and see this and actually be involved with the project itself.
It's about getting people to be inspired in engineering, and my kids went to the NEC and saw I saw firsthand my kids' excitement about the project when the Bloodhound was there with the education programme doing they were doing the rocket car challenge, and there's that much engineering going into this car. I couldn't believe it was going to just end, it was just wrong. So I'd luckily sold my business and was looking for things to do to sort of give back to society, and this ticks all the boxes because it's exciting and it's a great thing for getting people involved in STEM, which is what we need. It was an opportunity for us to have a look at what we were doing. I think that we've become more focused on the project. Having some funds in place obviously makes life a lot easier, to be honest, which it does because you've got certainty of doing things. So we were able to commit to doing this next phase of the project and know we're going to do it, or attempt to do it if everything worked to plan, without having to constantly start, stop, wondering where the next pound's going to come from. At the moment we're doing everything we can to focus on this particular part of the project, because this part of the project will tell us what we need to do to the next part of the project. And so we're focusing very much on the land speed record at this point in time. When we've done that, we'll regroup, we'll look at it and we'll decide what happens next. But very much, if it's sensible to do so, the funding's in place, everyone wants to do it, 1,000 mile an hour, why not?
So I mean, the car's definitely a car. It's got a seat, it's got a steering wheel, it's got throttle pedal, brake pedal. Just unlike your normal car, it's got a jet engine, so an EJ200 out of Eurofighter Typhoon. And for breaking a land speed record, it will also have a rocket engine from Nammo sitting in the back. So it will have between 60, as we are at the moment, 60,000 horsepower, all the way up to potentially 120,000 horsepower. And the beauty of this project is that we can showcase technology. So it is this huge melting pot of, be that aerospace, be that literally rocket science, automotive technology, how you use different materials, how you use additive manufacture, how to use different design tools, but also be able to share it. So we are very open about the technologies we use on the car. So there is that opportunity to showcase things that maybe people aren't aware of. Now when we start running South Africa, Newquay we're only at full power for 2.5 seconds. South Africa will be at full power for nearly a whole minute. And so we will go up to, within 6 miles, we'll cover that time in less than a minute. And we'll be doing something like upwards of 500 miles an hour by the time we get there.